Tom Onier. Big question is this Diontae's last year?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'd say that's 50-50.
Nah, don't sit on the fence.
I feel that way, though. I mean...
So if you had to make a decision, though, it's 50-50 right now, but if you had to make a decision, the garage is on fire. Diontae is over here. The Steel's over here.
As long as I say something, the garage is put out. The fire's put out.
Yeah. The fire's put out.
I just need to say something.
Is Diontae with the team or are you leaving Diontae behind? He's going on to greener pastures. The batteries are popping. The dynamite pop, pop, pop. You smell it. The stream. You're like, bro, what's going on here? Oh, Diontae, save me. Still, save me. How's it go?
I'm trying to look back on history.
You bringing him with you? Or does Diontae got to go bye-bye?
Who are the only guys? Wasn't there some stat that have signed for second contracts?
That was for DBs.
Receivers. No, isn't there something with receivers too?
I don't.
AB, Hines Ward.
Juju.
Yeah, Juju, that 1 year deal.
Yeah.
Outside of them, Mike Wallace, no. Sanders, no. Wheaton, no. Martavis, no.
Yeah, because
Holmes, I don't think. Like, history's not in.
But that's all like
favor.
short term too, though, man. When you're talking about the guys we were naming off, because I was saying with the DB conversation, they were like, "Oh, this the Cam Sutton getting re-signed and then Akello." But yeah, Akello changed that because at first it was just Cam Sutton since I think no, it wasn't Lewis.
No, or Allen, right?
Yeah. Since Cortez, yeah.
Allen and then Ike. I don't know if McFadden got a second deal, but he left too.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just trying to.
So come on, man.
It all
come
in my
on,
mind
bro.
here.
Them weed whacker batteries are on fire.
Because Diontae's not Hines Ward or AB. When we're talking about getting second contract.
He got a Pro Bowl in year 3.
He hasn't earned it up to this point.
They didn't have. Did any of them have Pro Bowls in year 3? I don't know. I'm dead serious asking. Because he had a Pro Bowl in year 3.
AB. No, actually.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Actually, AB didn't.
They didn't have a Pro Bowl in year 3? And I was with 7 on the way out?
Tell me if I'm wrong, though. You weren't around when we signed the AB contract.
Not the first one. I was there for the second one.
We felt better about AB. I'm just telling you.
Seriously?
I'm just telling you. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't here for it. Yeah.
We liked AB, man. I mean, he had that catch in the playoffs and everything,
Right.
but he had 1,000 yards, and the only reason he didn't hit 1,000 yards the following year was because of injury.
Gotcha.
Like AB, you knew he was legit. It was just, do you pay him or Mike Wallace?
Right. But which one did you, in the moment, which one did you want?
I told you, though, Mike Wallace left a really bad taste in our mouths his last year. Like, you knew what Mike Wallace was because he had 2 or 3 really good years.
Mm-hmm.
And you knew that he could take the top off the defense. But his last year was terrible. So I don't think it was the end of the world for us losing him.
Okay.
I think you would have preferred Mike Wallace just because you knew what you got.
What about Sanders?
I didn't care if we lost him. He only had like 600-700 yards with us.
Dang,
it wasn't anything crazy. It would have been nice to re-sign him, but
okay.
That's why, I mean, Diontae, like, I wasn't around when Hines, I was around, but I wasn't involved like that whenever Hines, because that was probably late 90s or like really early 2000s, 2001. I was young.
Yeah, you were still getting the taco meat growing in.
But Hines was good. And you could probably ask other people that were around and remember Hines' rookie year, first 3 to 4 years. I mean, I don't think Diontae's on those levels, though. Right now. He's got to replicate. He's got to stop the drop.
So who is Diontae of those 3 then? In terms of like how we view Diontae right now, when we're talking in the context of Emmanuel Sanders, Mike Wallace, and AB, who would Diontae kind of fall more in line with then? If you said you don't view him, like as a fan, you're not as excited about him at this stage of his career as you were about AB at that stage of his career. Would you have been more excited about Mike Wallace than Diontae right now, or Emmanuel Sanders at that time than right now?
Probably after Wallace, before Sanders.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I would say.
So what was the difference then? For Diontae Sanders, in contrast to like Wallace and Sanders.
All right, so I think Wallace had better peaks than Diontae up to this point in their careers. Mm-hmm. Well, Diontae has 1 more year though, so we still got to see. Mm-hmm. But we'll just say after their first 3 years. Yeah, Wallace definitely had way more peaks than Diontae, and Diontae has just been flat out better than Sanders. Okay. Like I said, Sanders was a good role receiver for us, in my opinion. 600-700 yards, that's what he got year in and year out. Whereas Diontae, I mean, we saw what he did.
No, seriously.
Second and third season.
Yeah.
Over 100 catches. Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just those drops. So, I mean, none of that really matters that much whenever you just say, is this his last year? Yes or no? But I'm you know what I mean? I'm trying to formulate everything.
I'm enjoying it because I'm getting a history lesson as well.
I think he's back. Might be a franchise tag. We're going to have a lot of cap space.
Yeah, we will.
Because right now we have 20-something plus million in dead cap. So that's going to go off all the books next year. So we're going to have cap space. I think we're going to at least franchise tag him.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks for the answer.
Not his last year.
That's what Deke said.
I don't know if we give him a long term.
Yo. I like how in the middle of you, like, giving us this explanation, you're like, this probably doesn't have anything to do with it, but, you know.
Just thinking through.
Just take my process. Just take my time. I was wondering, was like, yo, is he going to answer this yes or no? But like I said, in all seriousness, I do like the context, though, because that's what I'm always trying to figure out, because I always hear about those three receivers, and that was before I came here. But I do feel like all three of them in certain capacities, they did good things. They were viewed positively. It's just kind of like you said, the hierarchy. And when I hear the stories of the deal was for Mike Wallace and Mike didn't want it, so AB took it, I'm just like, well, man, how excited were y'all about AB if the deal was offered to Wallace first? Like, did it feel like you just kind of like settled on AB and then it turned out to be a diamond?
Yeah, it's like I said, you could go back and forth with that just because Wallace had some really good seasons. Like the one season, I thought he was actually going to get like 2,000 yards receiving. He fell off in the latter half of that season, but he was going crazy at some points. Whereas AB, you were just kind of unsure. We all liked it. Like no one disliked AB. It was just, is he going to be that guy? That we didn't know that. We thought Wallace at least showed that for a season or two. Like he could be our number one.
Fair enough.
But I'm telling you, his last year, it was god awful.
Gotcha.
It was god awful. Like 800 yards. Wide open drops left and right. So it's just
the
bro.
dropsies?
We were like, bro, you want this money? Like, come on, man.
No.
You don't want this money? You thought you were that good? It's like, no, you had a terrible last year.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Wow.
Like some wide open drops.
Now, when you say, all right, I got to ask you, like, Moncrief's bad or not that bad?
He still had like 800 something yards.
So not that bad. Okay.
Not that bad.
Okay. So, like, Sammy?
He was better than Samuel. That's the
Limas?
That's the tough thing. Like he was just a better player. No,
I was just checking.
You're talking about the drops in particular.
Yeah, the drops.
I mean, it's some wide open drops, but
like wide open.
DK-ish. How about that?
All right, fair enough. Because the next one was gonna say was like,
but he's just not as good as DK.
I was gonna say like Tay then. Tay was more explosive to me though. But no.
Some of Martavis's drops I thought were a little contested at times.
Fair
it was
enough.
Just almost Claypool-esque. You should catch this.
Yes.
But okay, you didn't.
You should catch it, but okay, you died. All right.
I know you're gonna have an explosive play here. Yeah, so that's what I would say. It's AB was the next guy to get the contract if Wallace didn't get it. So I think we felt okay. Yeah, this is where the money's got to go.
Okay, fair enough.